Here are the 5 habits of successful men that I have analyzed and seen in majority of the successful men that I look up to or have watched. So number 1 is fasting. Fasting is the first thing or the first habit that I copied from these successful men. I started doing fasting because fasting, there's a lot of benefits. It will keep your mind sharp, and you will start your brain will literally be more focused on the task that you're doing whenever you're fasting. So fast during the morning if you want your mind to be sharp and you want to focus on whatever task you're doing. Fasting is the best thing that I've done. I've used this for track and field as well. I've used this method for sports where I'm fasted and I'm ready to go, because whenever I'm fasted, I feel this figurative and literal hunger to win. I'm literally like hungry. Whenever you're hungry, bro, let's say we put these 2 guys inside a cage, okay? There's one guy who we fed. We gave him a big steak and some sweet potato and some delicious food, like really good food. And then there's this other guy who is fasted, hasn't been eating for the past like 12 hours or so. And you put them in the cage to fight. Who do you think wins? The guy who's hungry, because his body is in a mode. He's pretty much in this mode where it needs to increase his testosterone. It's in survival mode. His body's in survival mode. So of course he's gonna win. Of course he's gonna win because he's in survival mode. This is why being a killer with your work and being fasted is so important. The second habit that all successful men have is having a good diet. Having a good diet will keep your brain sharp, your body healthy. And when you have a healthy body and a sharp brain, bro, you're a fucking killer. You're just gonna be a killer. You're just gonna be a freaking killer. It's no doubt. You're not gonna have brain fog. You're gonna feel healthy. You're gonna feel strong. You're gonna feel smart whenever you have a good diet. Whenever you stick to a good diet, I'm telling you this, bro, because I have this all the time. I just feel my brain sharp. I work harder. I think better. It makes you a smart person whenever you're fasted. Whenever you're having a good diet, these both combined are just absolutely great. The third habit is that all successful men read. All successful men read some type of book, okay? Usually the books that give you knowledge and wisdom, lessons like from history, or any type of book that helps you build good habits. That all successful men do it. All successful men do it. You think that, oh, Andrew Tate doesn't read, bro. He says it's gay. Nah, he reads. If he knows history, him and Tristan know history. It's because they fucking read. You can't just magically make up something from your brain that happened 100 years ago. No, you can't. You can't. So they both obviously read. Hamza Ahmed, he's a really wise person. He really is. He has a lot of wisdom, and it's because he reads. He reads a lot of books, and he reads and reads over and over again these books. You have to understand that reading will get you smarter, okay? Reading will get you more successful, because you're looking at what other successful men did before you, and you can copy or implement some of these tactics that are really great for building success, okay? That's what I've been doing. I've been reading books on how to make a better YouTube channel, or how to build a business of followers, having good followers, I'm telling you, bro. Like, literally, reading is great, okay? It's so underrated, but it's great. So go look for the good books that will, for your situation right now, or what you want to learn. But there's a different way to read, okay? Many people will tell you to read, from start to finish. No, you gotta look specifically for a book that has the specific stuff that you're looking for, but you don't just read it from start to end, okay? The book, whatever book you're reading, you look first through the table of contents, you look through the chapters, and look for the chapter that portrays to what you want to learn the most right now, or what you're interested in. If you're not interested in some random chapter in this book, don't read that fucking chapter, okay? Go and read some other chapter. That's how you get good at reading. That's how you get more knowledge. That's how you get better at this, okay? The fourth habit is all men exercise. All these successful men, they exercise. Obviously, I'm gonna copy all these habits, bro. I do all these habits, okay? All these habits that I mentioned in this video, I do them myself, okay? Because I want to be successful as well. And I exercise. I do sport. They do any type of exercise, whether it's CrossFit or lifting weights, sparring, some type of sprinting, something like that, bro. For me personally, I do track and field, and I still lift weights on the side, specifically to help me with my athleticism, but still to build muscle, okay? All successful women out there, they exercise because it keeps you disciplined, determined, and it's good for your health. It keeps your body alive, it keeps you alive. If you're not exercising, bro, you're missing out on a whole lot of stuff, okay? Whether it's just literally just doing a simple workout of doing push-ups on the floor, or doing some squats, doing some pull-ups, like literally simple stuff like that, and then you will still get the benefits of working out and exercising, because exercising and working out are so important. They're so crucial. They make you more masculine. They, like I said, builds discipline, determination, and that translates over to your business or to your studies or whatever career you want to get into. Okay, it all translates into back into your business and all that. Everything correlates. Okay, with your relationships as well. It just improves your life overall. Fifth and final habit that I've noticed that all successful men have is that they have an eat the frog task. And you might be wondering, what is this eat the frog task? Or, oh, I've heard of this before, right? This eat the frog task is whenever you have this big giant task and you do it first thing in the morning, or the first big task that you do when you wake up, okay? Because let's say, I'm going to explain the analogy of why it's called eat the frog, which I learned from Hamza Ahmed, by the way, which is, let's say you have to eat this frog in order for your family to not die, right? But you get an option to eat it before dinner or after dinner. Which one would you choose? Now, if you're smart, you would have chose the one before. And let me explain this. Let's say you eat your dinner first. Whilst you're eating the dinner, you're going to be subconscious, or you're just going to be thinking about the disgusting frog that you have to eat after this meal. But let's say you did it the other way. Let's say you ate the frog first. Sure, it's disgusting, you did it first. But then once you get your dinner after that, the steak that you're supposed to eat and some sweet potato and some pasta, you eat that. And now your palate is cleansed and you actually, there's no bad taste of the frog no more. It's the same thing with work, bro. Let's say that a lot of people do this, is that they'll have this big task to do and they'll just delay it and delay it and delay it during the day. Like, let's say you have to work out, but you don't want to go to the gym early in the morning, so you just delay it and say, oh, I'll go later. I'll go later. But you're just subconsciously thinking during the day, you're just thinking, oh, I need to go to a workout. Oh, I need to work out. Oh, I need to study. I need to study. Oh, I'll do it later. Oh, I'll do it later. Because you didn't do it in the morning. Now you're delaying it, but you're also not present during your day, and you just feel miserable. This is why it's so important to do it first thing in the morning, your big task, okay? It's also when you'll have the most brain power to do this task, because for me, personally, like, I do my YouTube videos in the morning. I don't like doing them after. Sure, before, like, I go to sleep, I'll get an idea for the next video of the next day, but I'll still, like, whenever I feel like I work the best, or I like working for my YouTube channels, first thing I do when I wake up is just like my YouTube videos. I will literally plan my YouTube videos first thing in the morning and record them in the morning, because that's the time where, first of all, it's the quietest. I can be the most focused. I don't have to be like with my family right now. I can just literally just be focused on talking to the camera and typing the script for my videos and making the thumbnails, okay? I'm more focused because it's all quiet. And then also, I'm just more focused because I just recently woke up and I'm fasted as well. This is why Eat the Frog task, having an Eat the Frog task is so important. All successful men out there do it. I'm just telling you from personal experience what I do, and it's literally, you'll hear it from a lot of these men that they'll say the same thing. Other than that, bro, if you're new to my channel, welcome to my self-improvement YouTube channel, where I teach young men like you how to become more fit, masculine, confident. And if you want to become those things, like and subscribe. Other than that, my name is Ricky Cervantes. Welcome. Let me be your leader in this self-improvement journey that you're going through. So, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Peace out.